Hey everyone, welcome to Top Down Tech, where we take a look at tech from the top to the bottom. Today I am featuring a phone that is in the budget level, entry level, and this is a very affordable phone targeted at youngsters and maybe even at your grandparents. So whether you have a Lolo or Lola, this is something that you might want to heavily consider because this is not only affordable, but this has a tremendous battery capacity that only needs 2 full charges in a week. So let's find out more about this phone after this quick unboxing.
Live your life within the moment, and don't go wait until the morning. You never know when it is over. All that I know is we'll get older. So let us dance this night away.
So that was a quick unboxing of the Huawei Nova Y70. Now let's take a look at its hardware. So at the bottom, you can find a 3.5mm headphone jack, a USB-C charging port, a down-firing speaker, and on the right side, you have the power button, and on top of it is the fingerprint scanner. And you also have a volume rocker right there with it. And then on top, you have a noise-canceling microphone. And on the left side, you have the SIM card slot plus a micro SD card slot. So this pretty much covers the basic needs that you want in a phone in 2022. So you still have a headphone jack and also an expandable memory card slot and the USB Type-C charging port. A quick look at the back panel and you can see that we have a triple camera setup highlighted by the 48 megapixel main shooter. We also have a 5 megapixel ultra wide lens and a 2 megapixel depth sensor. And the colorway that I got right here is the midnight black, and this one is quite glossy, so I would highly recommend that you use a case just to prevent those fingerprint smudges. Going back to the front, we have an IPS LCD panel with an HD plus resolution. This is 6.75 inches long, so this definitely has a big screen. And with a screen to body ratio of 90.26%, you almost don't see much of a bezel here. There is a noticeable chin, but that's fine. And also there's a water drop notch front camera right at the top middle part. And while this is only a budget level phone, this doesn't fall short in terms of its features when it comes to the display. So you still have a smart dimming capability here where it automatically adjusts the screen's brightness according to the ambient light, providing a comfortable viewing experience. And then you also have the luminous screen, which automatically reduces screen brightness and changes the color temperature to protect the eye. So this is really perfect for reading. And speaking of reading, this also has an ebook mode. So this gives you the feeling of reading an actual or real book for a more relaxed and comfortable reading experience, if that is your preference. And while the Huawei Nova Y70 display is something nice to talk about, well, I can't really wait to tell you about its tremendous battery capacity. So this one has a whopping 6,000 milliamp hours of battery capacity, and like I mentioned in the beginning, you only need 2 full charging cycles, and then this can already last you for a full week. So this is quite impressive, and this could be really useful for those who don't really want to bother too much about charging their phones several times in a week. And if you do need to charge this, you have the 22.5 watt charger ready. It's in the box, so unlike other phones, you still get a charger with this phone. And let's not forget, if you do have that extra battery, you can always share it with someone because this is capable of wired reverse charging. So if you need to charge a small device or maybe another phone, you can just simply get battery from your Huawei Nova Y70 and share it with other people's devices, whether it be a phone, maybe a true wireless earphone. You can absolutely do that. Now let's move on to the camera on this. So I did mention this has a 48 megapixel camera But since this is an entry-level phone, I would say you really have to temper your expectations. But I was a little bit impressed when I saw the actual photos that I got from this phone. So the pictures came out decent. It's definitely something that you can use, especially if you're taking photos in broad daylight and if you're not gonna face any challenging lighting scenarios. This is something that can produce usable photos. So if you want to upload your photos on social media, maybe you'll need just a few touch-ups on your photos and you're good to go. Now, on the other hand, the video kind of surprised me because I got stable 1080p 30 frames per second videos, and you guys be the judge. I'll be just showing you the footage that I took. Moving on, for those of you who are new to the Huawei ecosystem, you'll know that the main source of your applications will be the app gallery. Now, if you're looking for your Google related apps, this can still run it, but you will have to download the GSpace. So if you are hell-bent on using YouTube, Gmail, Google Docs, and all that, GSpace is the key, and this is something that you can easily install from the Huawei app gallery. It's not gonna be a problem. I'm sure you can find guides on how to use this properly, but that's my simple tip to you guys who are new to the Huawei ecosystem. Now finally, the Huawei Nova Y70 has 4GB of RAM and 128GB of storage. So that's a pretty decent amount of storage. And again, if you need extra storage, you have an expandable memory card slot available here. So how much is the Huawei Nova Y70? Right now, this is at only 8,499 pesos or about 150 US dollars. So if you guys want to get one, I'll be linking that in the description box. So if you are someone who needs a big display and a huge battery capacity, then the Huawei Nova Y70 is something that you should heavily consider, especially for its low price. This is considered as an entry-level phone with basic smartphone functionality. If you're looking for a heavy gaming phone that is entry-level, this might not be the perfect fit for you. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this quick feature of the Huawei Nova Y70, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and hit that bell button so you can watch more videos like this in the future. That's it for today, guys. Keep safe and have a great day.